Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here as always. Today we're looking at one of the original LEGO Star Wars sets. This is 7119 Twin-Pod Cloud Car. It came out in 2002, had 119 pieces, and retailed for $9.99. Back in the old days when LEGO was affordable. This I picked up a couple months ago from Bricks and Minifigs. Quick thing, the blaster that Lobot is holding is not actually from the set. It's supposed to be a walkie-talkie, but that's how I got him. Because Bricks and Minifigs are kind of weird like that. I got this from one that was kind of out of my way. I'm only there every now and then. And honestly, their prices have been really, really bad lately. But I feel like I did pretty decent with this one. The ship was only $10. It was on their $10 shelf. And they had the Lobot for 12, which honestly is twice as much as it's supposed to be. Really? Really, sir? What can I do for you? What do you want? What do you want, dude? You're in the video now. Is this what you're gonna do? This is like the fourth time I've tried to film this. What do you want? What do you want? Anyway, yeah, so I had to get these separately, but combined together, they're basically what you would have to pay for the whole ship and minifigure together. There are only 20 of this set available on Bricklink in the US. Sir, could you stop? Thank you. No plastic for you. Like I said, 20 of them available on Bricklink in the United States, 3 of which are listed as incomplete. 2 are just the ship. 1 is $9.99 and 1 is $20. And then 1 is only the left side of the ship, but it comes with Lobot, which is strange. They only listed half the ship. Really? Really? You are a menace. You are a menace. Oh well, I'm too far into the video to stop. So, the other 17 are complete, and most of them are between, actually no, all of the complete ones are between $22 and $30. And a couple of those even include the box, which looking at that, I'm kind of tempted to buy another one of these, get the box for it. I should probably just check for box only listings. Ow, rude. And then there are a couple sealed ones. What are you doing? You are a menace. A menace. There are a couple sealed ones going from between 55 and 74. And that's not too bad, I don't think. You know, it's a 23-year-old set. It's classic. I'm not too upset about those prices. It's cute. Oh, and the Lobot figure is unique to the set, and it goes about $5. Like I said, paying 12 for it, I paid double, but I kind of figured that would be, you know, if I were to order it, that would be about the same with taxes and the $5 to $7 shipping that everybody has these days. So I only paid 22 for both of them, which is square in the center of the listing prices. So yeah, I think I did pretty good price-wise, and I'm happy with it. I did not check to see if it was complete, because Bricks and Minifigs sometimes will just add similar part to finish off a set if it's missing one or two. It seemed pretty complete to me, and it's just been on a shelf for a few months. Here's the Lobot. Like I said, he's supposed to have a walkie-talkie, not this classic blaster, but you can never go wrong with these guys. So there are only 3 Lobots that they have ever made. This is the only one with the yellow skin, and he's in pretty decent shape, honestly. There's no cracks or anything, not even really any arm swing marks. A little bit there, but it's not too bad. Yeah, he's in good shape. I'm pretty happy with the quality of this figure. He's got gray eyebrows. You can't see them very well. You know, what's really interesting is that the set comes with a Lobot, even though we never actually see him in a cloud car. It's usually like the Bespin cards. Like, it would have been better if they just had a Bespin card, but having Lobot in there, he's a named character, and I think that's what they were trying to do more, you know, named, you know, noticeable or recognizable characters with the old line when they did actually come with figures. There's not much else to say about the figure. The build itself is pretty cute, you know, considering the limited parts that they had available to them back in the day. It's pretty good. And, you know, considering also we've only got to see the cloud car in a couple seconds of the film, really, it's not too bad. We have, you know, it is the Twin-Pawed Cloud Car. There's 2 cockpits, and they both open up here on the side. That, and you just set your figures in there. The inside's very simple, but, you know, that's how they were back then. Let's get you in the frame. And then right here, this engine pod opens up, and I assume that's where you slide the walkie-talkie in when you've got Lobot in the cloud car. I don't know. Yeah, there's not much to this, but I feel like that kind of gives it some charm. It's very cute. The only issue I can see is the single plate that goes across between them. You see, there's some flex there. It would be very, very easy to just snap that. That is honestly really dicey. You know, back then's kind of the Wild West of designs. I mean, the profile is really nice. It fits the look, but that is a little worrying. That's not really a connection that you see too much from Lego. Well, not nowadays, but even back then, most things would have been connected with at least 2. Yes, sir. Yeah? You want to come back up? Is it because I'm talking? I know how you are when we're on the phone. What do you want, sir? What do you want? This is Lunchbox, and he's my son. Anyways, yeah. If a couple of you guys want to pick one of these up, they are available on Bricklink for pretty decent price, you know. Only about 2 to 3 times its original retail. And you might even get an original box with it. Like I said earlier, I'm actually kind of considering doing that. Anyways, see you later. Bye bye.